very, very, very important video. This is our survival kit for Disney parks or any theme park in 2021.
Yep. Some items, some you may not think about, some items that right now with the way things are in the theme parks are pretty much a necessity.
Yes. So some of them are probably obvious to you, but hopefully you will end this video with a few tips and tricks from us to help you get through the theme parks amid COVID.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
Yep. Well,
Alright, let's dive on in. You want me to go first?
sure, go first.
Alright. Have you ever heard of maskne?
No.
Okay, well, before 2020, neither have I. But after 2020, I think we all have heard, except Cory, of maskne. Okay? So, maskne is a very real thing.
Okay.
Maskne is when wearing a mask makes your face break out.
Okay.
Alright? So, if you get maskne at all on a day-to-day basis, multiply that 50 bazillion times in the hot Florida sun at a theme park.
Okay.
Wearing a mask all day and sweating and getting nasty, you're going to get it. So, what I would recommend is even if you're not a huge, I don't want to say proponent, I hope everyone's for skincare, but even if you aren't someone who has like a skincare regimen, bring some good, gentle face wash at the very least. Take care of your skin. I recommend this on every trip, but in 2021, this isn't just a recommendation, this is a necessity. Unless you want your mask to be breaking your face out, carry you some good skincare, and you still need to wear sunscreen. And I would recommend that you get one that's actually made for your face. Alright, so this is my favorite. It's the CeraVe Hydrating. But whatever one, find one that is made for your face, because sunscreen is already something that breaks a lot of faces out. It's not gentle on your face as it is if you don't get one made for your face. So that with the mask on top of it, disaster.
Alrighty.
Your turn.
Oh, my turn? Okay. This video started out as like maybe five items, but it's kind of exploded. I will talk about something that has been near and dear to my heart, and that is power. Unlimited power.
Actually, you are limited to how much power each of those holds.
Listen, you. Alright. In case you are out of the Disney loop lately, you don't need a Magic Band anymore. You download your tickets to your phone now, and you scan your phone.
That makes me sad.
A little bit, yeah. I like the
Magic
Magic
Bands.
I like the Magic Bands. So now that your phone is for
everything.
Yeah, videos. It's for pictures. It's your park tickets. It's your dining reservations. Eventually, it's going to be for your fast passes again. It's
a lot of stores now are doing where you can scan and pay and not go to the register.
Yeah. You're going to go through your phone's battery supply really quick. So I recommend a battery, a battery bank of some kind.
Yep.
We've got several different varieties. We got these little lipstick battery packs that you can get at the theme park for about $30.
But don't.
I think you can get them on Amazon now for around $20.
They've been running on Amazon 2 for $30.
Oh, 2 for $30.
And
okay, even better.
Sometimes on their website too.
Yeah.
So don't pay the $30.
Yeah. And as of recording this video, you can still exchange these for free. Eventually, there probably will be a charge, but for right now, at the recording of this video, they're still free to exchange at all the theme parks and at your hotel. So, I can usually get about, from a dead phone, about 75-80% battery on one of these. And then you can just change it in top yourself off.
Yep. And they're a lot lighter
Yeah.
than the heavy duty ones.
Yeah.
Especially now that you have to mobile order.
Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that? Yeah, you have to order your food.
It's not even a choice. You have to mobile order. So, get you some battery.
Everything pretty much is going through your phone at Disney now.
You won't even be able to eat without it.
You don't want to be that person sitting on a wall charging your phone in the middle of the theme park. I've seen people do that. I've been one of those people before.
Yep.
You don't want to be that person. So moving on. So what you pick next?
Tic Tac?
My breath doesn't stink that bad, but okay.
No, this is my next thing.
Oh!
Mints or gum? Which, by the way, if you choose gum instead of mints,
buy it before you go to Florida.
Buy it before, because Disney does not have it on property, and you won't even find it in the Orlando airport. So, I just have some Tic Tacs here to show you, but back to the whole mask thing. Eating all of the foods, imagine yourself walking around, flower and garden. You just ate some kind of garlicky something from somewhere, and you go eat some other kind of food.
Or an oniony something.
Yeah, and then you could put that mask right back on, and you're sweating in the hot Florida sun, and you got all that bad breath. Yuck. So you're going to want some. You're going to be breathing in your own bad food snack breath.
That's actually a really good tip. Yeah, just some kind of mints or chewing gum if you're a chewing gum person.
Mm-hmm. Or the little pocket...
Listerine strips. I love those
Listerine strips. Or the little pocket toothbrushes that they sell that don't require water.
I'm a big Tic Tac fan. I like the white ones myself.
So, something just to kind of refresh your breath, because there will be that moment in the day where you're like, oh, especially with a mask on. Like, if you thought it was bad before, it's 10 times worse with a mask on.
Yeah. Well, this is something that I have got a lot of experience with, and I have evolved water bottle.
Ooh.
We have preached on this channel for many, many years to not take big heavy water bottles into the theme park. There's ice water everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, when we
used to be anti-big metal water bottles.
Well, when we went in October, that's not the case. You can't get into quick service restaurants that you normally could just go in and hang out for a minute and get some ice water unless you mobile order. And you can't just mobile order ice water. I tried. Unless they changed it, I tried. I couldn't. And a lot of the stands that provide the ice water will have a line around the block. So when you do...
Because a lot of them are closed, so there's only one or two here and there.
Yes. Now, so when you do get a chance to get some water, you need to make it count and get some extra water to put in a water bottle. What kind of water bottle? Well, it could just be something simple like your DeSanti water bottle that you bought at the at one of the stands or something, and you drunk it all. I've carried a plastic Nalgene bottle. Me personally, after a couple hours in the Florida sun, it kind of gets a taste, so I don't literally go for plastic water bottles anymore. You could buy a water bottle from Disney.
Which we did last trip because...
I broke the lid that I had on my water bottle, so I had to go and buy a water bottle from Disney, and it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. But, are you ready for this?
He's excited.
Oh yeah. If you followed us on Instagram, you know what I'm about to pull out. I just got in the mail.
Upgrade.
Yes, I have upgraded to a 26-ounce Yeti bottle. And I love this thing already. It's got a great chug lid. A smaller hole for you to just drink out of. But the best part is that screws off.
So you can fill it up with ice, actually.
Yeah, you ain't got to spill all your water all over the table or yourself trying to pour it into a little hole in your in one of these other water bottles. You got a huge hole, easy to pour water in. You just screw it back on. Then you got a smaller hole for drinking, and you got this really good cap. It's leak proof. It's sweat proof.
It keeps your drink cold.
Yes, I have tested out another one because we've actually Spoiler, we got 2 of them.
Don't tell them about mine.
Yeah, I've tested it out. It keeps water, not all day, but in our hot car, it keeps ice water cold for about 5-6 hours. And that's awesome in a park. Trust me, when you're going around Disney World, your water ain't going to last that long anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And like you said, we were very anti this in the past.
Yes.
But seriously, people, like going Flower and Garden, we got food and wine this last trip. We got food at Italy. The closest place to get any kind of just water, like free water, was the American Pavilion.
Yeah.
And there was a long line.
Yes.
All right.
I might have went a little long on that one, but your turn.
My turn. Okay, so back to the whole mask thing. Can you tell that the masks were a little bit of a trouble last time?
Tic Tac.
Oh, I thought you were giving me a Morocco.
No. When you're talking about mask breath, Tic Tac.
Anyway, as I was saying, masks make things more difficult. So, one thing I've noticed is in the past, I like to wear ears. You know I'm a huge ear person. I got ears coming out my ears. I got lots of ears.
Love you.
So I bring ears to wear all day, every day. I don't care what kind of headache I get. I'll take the medicines, all that stuff. I wear the ears. But ears and mask together on my ears was a little much on my real ears. I know that was a lot of ears in one sentence. It's a lot of pressure on my ears. Also, I wear sunglasses. Because I'm wearing ears, I need something to block the sun, so I wear sunglasses. So ears, sunglasses, mask, too much on my ears, and my sunglasses get fogged up all the time from wearing my sunglasses with the mask. And I've tried all the anti-fog stuff, and it might help a little bit, but it doesn't help a lot. So next time you see me at Disney, I might not be wearing ears the entire time. This goes on to my next thing, which are hats.
Give your ears a little bit of a break.
I might be swapping from the ears to the hat. So here's a hat with ears. But I have some other Disney hats and stuff. And I'll still wear some ears. But I'm going to try the ball cap out. Or I did last trip. I ended up wearing a ball cap some. Because this blocks the sun. And I don't have to worry about sunglasses and fog. And all this stuff putting pressure on my ears. So give my ears a break. And I would opt, if you're someone who's always sunglasses over hats, try the hats out because sunglasses and masks are enemies. Unless you want to be hidden.
Honestly, this would be a pretty quick one. It's cards. Yes. Whether it's Disney gift cards or like your credit card or something. In the times we're living in, you don't want to be handling a lot of dirty cash. You don't want to be keeping up with a lot of dirty cash. And honestly, a lot of places prefer you to use some type of card or electronic payment like Apple Pay or Google Pay or something.
Yeah.
So I would recommend maybe putting your souvenir money on a Disney gift card or something. Because you can use these at the restaurants, you can use them at your hotel, you can use them pretty much anywhere on Disney property and on Shop Disney online and everything. So yeah, cards.
Mm-hmm.
Cards over cash.
Yep.
Back to you, Bob.
All right. So, next one to me is pretty obvious, and this wasn't obvious to me before we even went to before these times. Stuff to clean your hands. So here I have Germ-X and I have wet ones.
I love wet ones. They're my favorite.
Yeah, we actually probably use the wet ones more than the Germ-X. Germ-X, like if we're shopping and just touch some stuff, we'll use Germ-X. But like at Disney, like if you're eating a snack or you're doing things, it's like Germix doesn't get the sticky wet ones. You know what I mean?
Or the visible dirt.
The dirt, yeah. But
because in contrary to popular opinion, you still have to wash your hands at some point.
It doesn't clean and disinfects.
Exactly.
There's a difference. But anyway, you're gonna want whatever kind you want. I know that everyone's saying, "Oh, Disney has it everywhere." Well, first of all, they have
Germex.
Yeah, and it's not Germex brand. They don't have wipes everywhere, so that's not a thing.
I don't know if
They're
saw
getting
wipes.
rid of a lot of the sinks. They said that the hand sanitizers are so easy to find, but the sinks that they had everywhere are not. So the wipes are a good idea. And then, as far as the Germex goes, they're not all good Germexes. Sometimes you'll go to one of those machines and you get a nice one that feels great on your hands, and sometimes you go to one of those machines and it is like the nastiest, cheapest hand sanitizer that makes your hands feel gross.
Yeah.
And you're like, and it stinks. Yes, you're playing Russian roulette with their hand sanitizer machine.
Now, if you don't mind, I would love to piggyback on yours. I love wet ones. I love Germex. But one thing you might want to consider bringing is another type of disinfectant.
But that's for surfaces.
Yes. Whether it's using the bathroom, whether it's sitting down at a table to eat a snack, Disney is doing a wonderful, wonderful job of sanitizing.
Yes.
But for your own peace of mind, if you're one of those people, which I am, I found these Lysol wipes and this Lysol spray at our local Walmart. They are coming back in stock, and you bet one, if not both, will be in my park bag when we go to the parks again.
Oh, yeah.
Because when we sit down to eat at a table or something, I'm wiping it down. I might even be one of those crazy people that are wiping down like the bars of the rides or something. Who knows? I don't know how crazy I'll get, but for my peace of mind, they're going in my backpack.
And this is stuff we brought anyway.
Yeah.
We brought this stuff before, being honest.
Yeah, because I'm one of those people.
All right. Well, do you have any other tips or tricks for people to add to this?
The only thing I can really think of is maybe a battery-operated fan. I don't have one I can show you right now, but sometimes if you just pull the mask up a little bit and blow it makes you feel a lot better, especially if you're feeling kind of like, whoa.
Yeah, that goes along. I guess that would have been a good one for my category.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just pulling your mask and getting a decent one and under your mask for a couple seconds makes such a difference.
Especially if because I didn't realize, I've mentioned this before, rides that didn't normally make me sick has made me sick while wearing a mask.
I don't know if it's the pressure or not getting the breeze.
I'm thinking it's the breeze, but I'm not.
It might be a little both.
Yeah. So, honestly, drinking some water and holding a fan on me so I can get some direct air helped so much. So, maybe a little battery-operated fan. And I'm going to tell you the truth here. Splurge and get a decent one.
Yeah, don't get the ones from Walmart. They don't work.
Yeah, the little ones with the foam blades that cost like $1 or $2, they're junk, they're garbage, they don't work. Even
the more expensive ones that are battery operated, they're so much more heavy, they eat the batteries. I'll try to get Cory to link one below. That's our favorite. It's only like $15. Mm-hmm. It's USB rechargeable. It lasts all day.
And you can recharge it with one of these.
Yep.
So plug.
No.
So yeah.
And then my final tip would be something that's normally opposite. We had a lot more luck, like last minute things at sit down restaurants. But as far as quick service goes, you need to plan out your quick service. Meaning, if you're planning on eating lunch at a certain quick service, go ahead and try to grab that time at the beginning of the day and go ahead and have your mobile order in. And then when it gets close to time, you can hit, I'm there, or make my food. That's because with everyone mobile ordering and the way it is now,
there can be a backup.
Yeah. And it might not just be that, I have to go and mobile order and wait. You might go to eat somewhere, and the next time that even is a slot for you to mobile order is 2 hours later.
Yeah.
So that has happened.
The last time we Laura was having a little problem with some acid reflux. Usually milk helps. I went to the lobby of our hotel to our quick service restaurant and waited almost 2 hours for a little pint of white milk.
That's because he had to mobile order the milk, and he had to wait the earliest time was like an hour from that point. And we also had that happen a couple times at restaurants. So I would recommend, if there's a restaurant that you're wanting to eat like lunch, go ahead and put it in the morning and be ready for it. Plan ahead with your quick services. Because
it doesn't matter the size of your order. You are in a queue, and that's how they're processing the orders. They don't care how many people it is, what the size is.
That none of it has to be cooked, and they can just grab it.
Because they could have literally grabbed my milk from the cooler behind them, and that's exactly what they did when my turn was on the queue.
Yeah, so just plan ahead, because that to me was the biggest wake-up call that I did not know was going to affect our trip, but affected our trip the most.
We wasted a lot of time waiting.
Yeah, standing outside of restaurants, like just waiting to be able to mobile order, not eating at the restaurant we wanted to, and settling for one that we didn't like because the one that we wanted to we couldn't mobile order for 2 hours. So please, I know you don't think of planning quick services, plan it.
Yeah. So, if you liked these items, tips, tricks, whatever you want to call it.
Survival things.
Yes. Like this video, share this video, because you might have a relative or a friend that's going to Disney and they might need this information.
Yes. And make sure to subscribe, because we might have more videos like this coming your way.
Yep. And hit that notification bell so you know when we're going. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Bye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to see future videos. And if you want to be notified of our upcoming videos, make sure to hit that notification bell.